Today I'm going to review this Gerber suspension NXT tool. In this video I'm going to talk about the size of this tool. I have been using it from past 4-5 months and it had been handy in many situations. So I'm going to show the tools, talk about the length and the functionality of this tool. So I bought this tool from Amazon in $54. Start from the size of this tool. So as you can see, the size of this tool is nearly 110. You can see the width is nearly 35 to 40 millimeter, and then when we open this tool, it's like a nose plier which we can use. Now this is the function which substitutes the nose plier normal tool, and it worked very well. I have used this as a nose plier in different situations and it is quite well, and its grip is good. The front grip has more small grip portions than the previous ones in the middle one, so of course, and you can cut wire or anything with the end as well, but it doesn't work on a very tough wire. Okay, let's move down to the other one. So these are the standard pliers over here which you can see, whereas this is the wire cutter, and of course this is the needle nose which we use on the normal pliers. And then we can go towards the other tools which are at the bottom. Starting from this end, I'll show you this cross driver, which you can see very handy in situations where you don't have any other tool on you and you have to use a screwdriver. So this works really fine over there. And the only problem I have found in this tool is just closing these tool bags. Now there's some movement, not much, but a small movement in there. If you can notice a small flexibility, it's not completely tight and locked, but still it's not that bad. But the only problem I have noticed is closing this tool back, which takes some effort. You have to just clip it down a bit, like hardly, like it's getting stuck right now. Yep, this way, completely putting pressure on that one and pulling it down, so that's gonna take it down. Anyways, let's go to the next one. So the next one comes up after this is this tool, which I can open right after this from here. So this is the awl. You can see over here. I haven't used it much, but still there for you to use. The file, now I use the bigger filers to be honest, but I don't know, maybe there might be a situation where I will need a filer and I'll not be able to use anything else rather than this small with having a measurements on this end. It's like a scale which you can use, ruler. And then comes, and this can also be used as flat head. We have covered this side of this multi-tool, so let's go to the other side. So on the other side, the first thing we have is the scissor. So you can see, so moving to the other side, we have this scissor. Okay, this scissor is not meant to do the work which a normal size scissors can do, because this is very small, but as you can see that this can cut small paper, or even it can cut a large paper, but you have to spend some time on cutting it. I have used it a couple of times, especially on field, not having a proper scissor with me. So this had been the most handy tool, I would say, in this multi-tool overall. So moving to the next one, we have a knife. Now this knife is not the knife which You might think before buying this tool, because when I was going to grab this tool I thought maybe it's going to be very sharp and great knife to be used, but that's not the case. This knife is very handy if you are going to use it for bags, or if you have to cut cardboards and that stuff. But if you are going to cut some sort of wood, this is not the type of knife you would want to use. So still, this is one of the handy tool over here in your pocket, because sometimes you have to, just because this tool is not the dedicated tool for your work purposes. Okay, so this one is going to be used for all of the stuff which doesn't include too much pressure in that work. So apart from this, you can see we have this flathead screwdriver and a wire stripper over here. So at the end we can see we have a bottle and can opener. Knife and scissor are the most used part. So my overall review on this multi-tool is that it has been a very handy tool, and I have used it a lot of time where I was missing my main tools, either on the field or at home doing some sort of stuff. And I would recommend this tool if you are on budget, because this is the affordable one and you can just grab it in 50 or 60 bucks on Amazon or eBay. I can share the links in the description. So please feel free to ask me any questions, and thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.